Hello, this is Leech83, how we doing? Welcome to episode number 9 of Celtic Career Mode Road to the European Cup. And we are ready to face our next game, which is against St Johnstone. If you're new to the series, then check out the links down below where you can find a playlist link and it will give you an idea of what we've been doing so far this season. Now, this season's taken a little bit of time as this is now episode number 9 and we're just about to finish October. So we're going to have a new way of doing things, and that's the introduction of simming some matches because it's taken too long to get through the season. So I'm going to start simming some of the games and maybe try and do like 4 games. We'll play 2 and we'll sim 2 as we go 1-0 behind against St Johnstone in this first game that we're simming through just now. With a penalty, which is unfortunate, but I think doing it this way maybe give us a bit more speed to get through the season. Come on, they're down to 10 men, you've got a chance to come back. Come on, Celtic. Yeah, Griffiths with a penalty, 1 each. So I think doing it this way will give us a chance to get through the season that little bit quicker and just kind of give us a little bit more speed to the career mode, because the way this is going, we're going to be at episode 40 and we're not even going to be at February yet. So that's basically how we're going to do it from now on. So as you've seen there, that was our game against St Johnstone, which we drew 1 each. Griffiths getting the penalty there to equalise with not much time left. Now all I'm going to do now is quickly put some players in for training and get us ready for our next game, and then we'll come back to that. Okay, so we're just about ready to get into our next game, which is against Motherwell, but we've just got here an Ecuador management offer, which we are going to swiftly decline. As I've said in previous episodes, I'm not interested in doing any international manager, so that's why I'm just leaving that out. So Scott Allen's looking for a chance to play in this game, and Chris Commons has just given us a little bit of a thank you because we featured them in the last game, which we actually played, so that's perfectly fine. Now in regards to the training, I've just put some of the youth players. I've set up my youth scout system, and then brought in a couple of young pups that are ones for the future, and I've just stuck them in for some training. Michael Duff was already with us, but the rest of them I've put in for a little bit of extra training, as well as Tom Rodgick in there as well. So we are ready to go into our next game, which is against Motherwell at home. Should be 3 points, but we'll see how it goes. Now obviously Scott Allen had made a request to feature in our next game. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put him on the bench instead of Johansson for this one, and then if we're sitting comfortable I'll bring him on throughout the game. But apart from that, we'll be going with this starting 11, which is Griffiths, Chief J, Mackay, Stephen, Stuart Armstrong, Nir Baton, Scott Brown, we've got Saidi Yanko, Duffy Boyata and Ezegede, and obviously Craig Gordon in goal. So that'll be the team that we play with, and here we go, ready to get into this game against Motherwell. So we'll see how it goes, and as always we'll chop up into some highlights. It's a nice passing move, Lee Griffiths. Lee Griffiths! 1-0, that'll do nicely. 1-0. Been a little bit of a kind of in-between game so far, but that's a nice goal to take as a lead. Just managing to cut back onto his strong foot and get it put away into the bottom corner. Nice. Oh, he scored it. I didn't think he was going to get that in. But there you go, Martin Odegaard. Definitely one for the future. He's superb. Brought him on as a substitute, and he's managed to just get on the ball there, and didn't think he'd have thought he'd lost it. Managed to win it back and lash it away into the far corner. Lovely goal. 2-0. So there we have the full-time whistle, and it's a 2-0 victory at home against Motherwell. As you can see, we didn't play great throughout the full game, but I'll take the 3 points, and it's a continuing of our unbeaten run, and that at the end of the day is all that really matters. Now let's have a little look at how things are now to see what's next. I need to obviously put the players in for more training, and it's just player development, and Scott Allen thanking us for getting brought on as a substitute there. So we will progress through and we'll see what our next game is. Let me just get it on the calendar and then kind of have a little look. So next game is at Ross County, quite a bit away, so we will work our way towards that. I'll put the players in for some training and I'll come back just before the game is about to start. Okay, so here we are ready to go into the game against Ross County at home. They're currently sitting 9th in the league, so we're just going to simulate this match as well, as I said, just to get through things a little bit quicker. I'm not going to quick sim it or anything, we'll just let the time click through and hopefully we'll still pick up the result. Nothing after 25 minutes, we'll just get a booking, so we'll see, hopefully we can at least pick up a couple of goals. There, one there for Lee Griffiths, he's been on fire this season, playing absolutely superb. So that's good, and we have even more goals flying in. Griffiths again, and DeVita pulling one back for Ross County. Everything's going okay, should be a victory, and it is a 2-1 victory at home with Ross County. I'll take that, and it continues our record as it stands just now, so everything is good in the world. Just give you a quick update on the table. As you can see, we've played 14, won 12, drawn to no losses, 28 goals for, only 6 goals against, giving us a plus 22 goal difference, and we are miles ahead in regards to the table, so everything is looking rosy just now. And as always, we will quick skip through to our next game. Okay, so here we are ready to go into our next game, which is against Inverness Thistle, and I've just made a couple of changes to our starting 11. We've got Griffiths up front with Chifche, Mackay Stephen, and we put James Forrest into the team. We brought in Lasana Toyere, and we have next to him obviously Scott Brown. Then we've got Yanko, we've got Morrison in place of Duffy, and then Boyata and Izagiri, and still Craig Gordon in goal. So we're just going to go with this team, slightly different from the last game, just to give some players some game time, and we will jump into this match against Inverness Thistle, and hopefully we can continue our good form. Get your silly fuck, look at the state of that. Are you serious? I've watched Scottish football every week, and if Inverness played like that, they'd be fucking world beaters. They've never played like that in their fucking life, playing like fucking Real Madrid because it's the last 5 minutes and they're at home. My fucking balls. I hate this shit in FIFA this year. Teams with fucking attacking dominance when they've not got any attacking dominance in real life. It's fucking bullshit. You push the fucking, I'll just show you, I'll push the fucking all out attack, and you fucking lose a game like that. Unbelievable. I'm raging, and that's our first defeat of the season, and I guess you should be okay with it, but when you're people who play career mode will kind of understand this. When you're playing a team and you're pushing them and you're pushing them and you're pushing them, and then they get like, they're pushing you back as well, and then all of a sudden they start playing like fucking nobody and you can't get anywhere near them. It's unbelievable. I mean, there was nothing in that game, the full game, we did fuck all, we were really, really poor, but at the end of the day, losing that goal is just a fucking headache, and it really does my head in about how a team can pass the ball around like that, we cheeky back flicks and stuff like that. I swear to God, as good as Yogi Hughes has got fucking Inverness playing, they'd never play like that, ever. In fact, have a little look at the game we just played over the weekend. They were fucking terrible. But that's the way this game works. So, sorry about the rant. Fucking unbelievable. Let's have a look at the table then after this episode. 15 games played, 12 wins, 2 draws, 1 defeat. Still sitting pretty, we're perfectly fine in the league, but these type of things annoy me. But nonetheless, we will be back in the next episode, which will feature games like Aberdeen, Dundee United, Hamilton Accies, and then we'll be into the transfer window and opening up after the game against Partick Thistle, which will be where we'll end the next one. So we'll see how it goes, but hopefully you've enjoyed this anyway. Apologies about the rant at the end, but nonetheless that's how it goes, and I guess we should just kind of take it on the chin and move on. But that's the way it is. So I hope you've enjoyed. As always, take it easy. Catch you in the next one. Goodbye.